Warm welcome, Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch, Astrological Book of the Hours. This is the 31st of January 2024. Let's have a look at the situation in the skies. Moon and Sun form a nice trine in between air signs today, but there is a challenge as well. The moon is in the sign of Libra, and as the moon is in the sign of Libra, he's opposing Chiron in the sign of Aries. And as the moon is opposing Chiron in the sign of Aries, he also, of course, revitalizes the square positions in between all those planets in the sign of Capricorn. Now, what is that? The moon in the sign of Libra might be the kind of helpless attempt to remember the world of the idea of diplomacy, and the Chiron position in Aries might just as well be the hurting warrior if he can't save himself to the good side of healing on the other side, on the other direction. You also might have noticed that the speed of things happening accelerates. This is why we are looking at the planets moving in direct direction. And as you know, every planet is moving now in a direct motion. The last one, Uranus, a few days changed its direction. And although we are in a situation of calming tension through, we are in the after full moon situation, it feels like it's accelerating. First, Aquarius is a stable sign, but it's quicker than Capricorn, of course. But the reason why we have the feeling that this is a rush in time is because every planet is moving into the direct direction, and the main question that are up on the table is there any possibility to achieve peace, or is it all going into direction of a heavy war which can't be controlled at all? So anybody of you listening this anywhere should be reminded about his personal responsibility. I'm talking about the war in Europe mainly, which is a disaster. 500,000 people killed already on the battlefield, maybe even more injured, and there's no peace plan for it. There's no idea of negotiation. Both parties are strong, and they attempt to go to further war adventures of any kind. Now, you might be over in the States and watching this from the distance and saying, well, that's not us, it's far back in Europe, it's not our folks dying there on the battlefield. But I think this is a wrong thinking, because this war might easily reach any state all over the world. So please, people, take care. This is not about a small thing right now anymore, and trying to push Europe towards a war, towards a big war against Russia is not what we should go for, especially not today. And thank you for listening. This is Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch, at the 31st of January. And in case you want to enjoy a personal reading of your chart, up there you find my email address, and down at the blog site you'll find the conditions for a consultation. Thank you for listening.